town is in danger.
Help me, doctor, please!
Fool humans, there is no escape.
You'll share man's greatest thrill as you rocket through space to the lost moon city of alluring, ferocious cat women.
And the queen of outer space is Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Here's Gizzy the Gizzard with the Killer Clown Countdown.
Welcome to the Radio Carnival, where terror is only a video away. Tonight, we have a top 10 that will melt the entire stratosphere. It's a monster sci-fi, space horror, post-apocalyptic cavalcade of fear wrapped up with love from your old pal Gizzy, your kindly neighborhood killer clown. I have classic movie trailers and a few songs to keep the creeps flowing all evening. First, we start off with a gelatinous space monstrosity that eats all in its path. No, I'm not talking about the mystery goo in the Gizzy concession freezer. I'm talking about one of the highest-grossing films of 1958, The Blob. And many don't know that The Blob was actually based on a real UFO story at the time. On the evening of September 26, 1950, in Philadelphia, two veteran cops spotted a parachute-sized object drifting into a vacant lot. They didn't find a saucer. They found a pulsating, 6-foot heap of glowing purple jelly. When Officer Joe Kennan tried to grab a handful, it dissolved into an odorless, sticky residue right between his fingers. The FBI was called, the military was briefed, and the star jelly became the DNA for the movie that made Steve McQueen a star. So, if you see something purple and shimmering in the moonlight, don't touch it. It might be the Blob. Or it might be that glowing stuff in our concession freezer. Here at number 10 is the trailer for 1958's The Blob.
Dave! Doc Hallen's been killed.
Doc Hallen, what happened?
It's over at his place. You gotta come now.
Oh, wait a minute, Steve. Tell us what happened.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. Now, this thing had killed the doc.
Well, what was it?
Stop with it, kid. But it's kind of like a mass that keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's...
Every one of you watching this screen, look out. Because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater. Two teenagers see it first, like a falling star from outer space.
Boy, that was close. Hey, come on. I want to see if I can find it.
An old man finds it, touches it, and this is the shocking result. From then on, there's no stopping the Blob as it spreads from town to town. It's indestructible. It's indescribable. Nothing can stop it.
This town is in danger.
How can it be stopped? Mob hysteria sweeps one city. Before long, the nation, and then the world could fall before the blood-curdling threat of the Blob.
Starring Steve McQueen and a cast of exciting young people.
I remember my teen years. My time as a young clown, dating, drag racing, and changing into a killer clown under the light of a full moon. Ah, memories. Sadly, in our next trailer, things didn't go so well for the young star of this movie. And I Was a Teenage Werewolf. A troubled teen, played by Michael Landon, encounters puberty and hair growing everywhere. On his face, his chest, his back, he grows a tail and teeth that get in the way of pretty much everything. Oh, he also has a wild desire to kill. Not unlike my own teen years. Here from 1957, our number 9 movie trailer, I Was a Teenage Werewolf.
Help me, Doctor, please! I know they're going to catch me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, Doctor, help me!
Michael Landon in a powerful performance as the boy possessed. Yvonne Lyne, appealing as the girl who loves him. Whit Bissell, unforgettable as the scientist maddened by the mystery of the werewolf. And Tony Marshall, a tough, friendly enemy.
These are official pictures?
Yes, Chief.
Slash on either side of the throat. You got any theories?
Fangs.
He was killed by a werewolf.
Panic penetrates every home when this strange, unknown killer hits town, taking hold of the teenage crowd, coloring their practical jokes with hysterical humor that'll make you fall flat on your face with horror.
Now, remember how wonderful it was when you sprang and suddenly dug in with your fangs, a soft throat, the gush of warm blood?
No! No!
Nothing you've ever seen has such blood-chilling savagery. Nothing you've ever conceived packs such a spine-tingling jolt. This high school boy, a teenage werewolf. A constant threat of claw-ripping attack to everyone, to the brave and the beautiful.
Now, here is a song about a woman who keeps running out of razors quicker than a Gillette salesman in a full moon. Lean in for a taste of moon chain hunger.
So take me to the moon, my love. Lock me down before I turn. If I taste you once, my love, I will never, ever learn. Ever the window, wine on the floor. You wake up alone at dawn, naked, shaking. My paw prints in the garden, your fingerprint on my thigh. You press your hand into your rib cage, feel it beating, wonder which of us died.
Here's Gizzy the Gizzard with the Killer Clown Countdown.
Now, at number 8, we have what some people think is one of the most disgusting movies ever made. Imagine that you and a team of people are squeezed down and stuffed into some old guy so you can go sightseeing and do some surgery. Well, that is exactly what happens in our next trailer. It's 1966's Fantastic Voyage. In case you think you've missed an old Fantastic Four movie or comic series, you would be wrong. This movie stars Raquel Welch and Donald Pleasance. Fantastic Voyage also won an Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. That's how gross this movie is. I'll let the trailer speak for itself. Here at number 8 is one of the biggest grossing and grossest films for really tiny people. From 1966, it's the trailer for Fantastic Voyage.
You are listening to the sound of a completely new screen experience. A startling new kind of excitement. As 20th Century Fox plunges you into the most incredible adventure that man could ever achieve. To make a motion picture that crosses a new frontier may seem impossible today. Outer space, the depths of the sea, the bowels of the earth, the past, the future, all have been subjects for the camera. But now, a film called Fantastic Voyage has broken through in an unexpected direction to create an adventure of astonishing suspense and beauty.
One of the miracles of the universe.
Its vital news story sweeps down from the sky. Then it drops the bottom out of the world you know and understand. As a beleaguered nation desperate for survival launches a journey you can never erase from your memory.
We need you for security purposes, Mr. Grant. They know they failed to kill Benish. Security thinks they'll try again, first chance they get.
A woman has no place on a mission of this kind.
I insist on taking my technician.
You'll take along who I assign.
Don't tell me who I'm going to work with.
4 men and a beautiful girl, off on a fantastic voyage, actually entering inside the human body, exploring an unknown universe, unknown dangers.
They're tightening. I can't breathe.
24 seconds left.
After that, you're in danger of attack.
Come on.
It's sheer suicide for all of us.
You are there with them, sharing a breakthrough in motion picture.
He's gone.
If you thought it was too late to discover something entirely new on the screen, Fantastic Voyage will be a stunning experience. For you are going where no man or camera has ventured before. And when you come out, you may never look at yourself in the same way again.
Give me your widest beam. Full power.
This next picture was actually supposed to be the bigger movie on a double bill that ran with the Blob. But after they were released, the Blob became such a hit that this movie was pushed into the number 2 slot on the bill. That doesn't take away from the disturbing nature of a story about a woman who finds out that she is married to a monster from outer space. Weird, because that's the same name of the picture. Here, from 1958, is the trailer for I Married a Monster from Outer Space. Funny how things like that happen.
A beautiful, innocent girl on her honeymoon. Her passionate dreams of perfect romance turned into a living nightmare. For this sweetheart she married, the man she had loved, was merely the hollow shell for the invaders from outer space.
Bill.
Who would believe her? Who could help her through the flesh-crawling terror of this unearthly marriage? when anyone she turned to could be one of them. Could she touch the body of this masquerading alien who wanted to learn the secrets of human love?
Your race has no women. It can't have children. It will die out.
Eventually, we'll have children with you.
What kind of children?
All kind.
Was it true? Could space monsters mate with Earth women? See the startling answer in the shocker of them all.
Now we come to a real gem of a picture. The world has ended from a nuclear apocalypse. One family hangs on to life. And an alien that is a blend of a gorilla costume and an outer space helmet is obsessed with doing experiments on the remaining humans. Even the advanced alien bubble machine and a score by future Academy Award winner and famed composer Elmer Bernstein can't save this B-movie legend from nuclear annihilation. From 1953, it's the epic trailer for Robot Monster.
With the swiftness of a deadly cosmic ray, the Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters. Their ghastly mission, death for all humans. What astounding technical developments are being made to protect mankind? Robot Monster brings you an actual preview of the devastating forces of our future. Unsuspected revelations of incredible horrors that will terrify you with their brutal reality.
There is no escape from me. Very well. I will recalculate. Your death will be indescribable. Fool humans, there is no escape.
The world is ending, the sky is glowing, and the goddesses are dancing in the fallout. If you can outrun the gorilla alien helmeted robot monster, what can save you from the Armageddon goddesses?
You feel that hunger, that's me, under your bones. I need you now, your dying soul, from the corrupted earth, come lose control. I feel your breath, your blood, your name. I am the air, and they're the holy flame. I kiss your wounds,
hide your husbands, and lock your liquor cabinets. Folks, because Naya has touched down in the Scottish Highlands and she's not here for the haggis. Talk about winning the battle. In our number 5 spot, Devil Girl from Mars, we meet a woman on a very specific mission. You see, back on the Red Planet, the ladies won the war of the sexes so hard that they accidentally made the Martian men extinct. Talk about winning the battle, but losing the war. Now, Naya is scouring the galaxy for breeding stock to repopulate her planet. She was aiming for the husky blokes of London, but a cosmic fender bender dropped her flying saucer right into a foggy Scottish moor. Watch for Channy, her refrigerator-shaped robot friend who vaporizes anything that doesn't fit in a suitcase. It's a tale of high fashion, higher stakes, and the ultimate intergalactic manhunt. From 1954, here is Devil Girl from Mars.
We saw this with our own eyes, an object the like of which we had never seen before. A frightening, strange shape descending from outer space with relentless purpose. Where did it come from? And what did it want of us?
Hello! It's an aircraft, all right, but like nothing I've ever seen before. Hello! What do you mean? Hello! It's like something from another planet.
Do not try to follow me. You cannot get help. Around this house, I've drawn an invisible wall through which no one may pass.
Here is a news reporter with a world-shattering story. A girl trying to escape from her past. The scientist trapped in spite of his knowledge. And here also is the barmaid, hiding a murderer's secret. A murderer with a life already forfeit. And introducing the Devil Girl from Mars herself.
Get back or I fire.
You fool.
Get back! Shoot, man, shoot!
Snack Theater presents Snack Violation number 347, Unauthorized Kernel Extraction. Snack Anomaly contained. Popcorn breach neutralized. Clown clearance revoked. Gizzy was not consulted. Gizzy reminds you, popcorn is not a toy.
Wait until you meet our number 4 entry. Coming to us from the cold, dark corners of the galaxy, it's the man from Planet X. Now, this isn't your typical zap-happy Martian. He doesn't have a cape, and he doesn't have a single line of dialogue. He just stares. He's a cosmic castaway whose homeworld is freezing solid, and he's scouting Earth as a potential space heater. But don't let that sad, static face fool you. He brought along a mesmerizing ray that turns the local villagers into his personal zombie army. This film was brought to you by none other than Hal Roach, the man who invented The Little Rascals. I guess even the king of comedy wanted to see a silent alien turn a Scottish village into a zombie farm. Here is our number 4 trailer. From 1951, The Man from Planet X.
Right on the other side of the glass, looking right into mine, I was terrified.
Face? A human face?
A ghastly caricature, like something distorted by pressure.
A horrible, grotesque imitation of the face looking right into my eyes.
To think, a fantastic gnome like you had to hurtle out of space to put this power into my hands. I'm going to tear out every secret you've got.
I'll give you until 11 o'clock to try what you can. If you're not back by that time, we'll open fire.
But you've got to at least give us time.
By that time, your job must be finished. If it isn't,
what's his appearance here mean? At midnight, when the planet is at its closest approach to Earth, an invasion will be launched.
$10:59.
Fire!
If your popcorn starts laughing, don't make eye contact. Our popcorn pops. You don't have to.
At number 3, we have the ultimate intergalactic bait-and-switch, Queen of Blood. Now, look at this trailer. It's got everything. Space rescues, creepy Martian murals, and a title that promises you'll be swimming in the red stuff. They even hired Basil Rathbone, Sherlock Holmes himself, to give it some class. But here's the Radio Carnival secret. The queen in question is a silent, green-skinned lady who looks like she's waiting for a bus that never arrives. The trailer sells you a gore fest, but the movie is more like a very quiet, very expensive lava lamp. It's atmospheric, which is Hollywood code for we ran out of money for the monster suits. At number 3 on the countdown, with Dennis Hopper in an early starring role, is the 1966 trailer for the bloodthirsty Queen of Blood.
Queen of Blood. A tantalizing, mystifying enigma.
She's gorged herself of fresh blood. She's a monster. We have a good supply of blood plasma with us. We'll use that to feed her.
And if we run out of plasma, Commander?
And since our queen is a little light on the actual blood, let's top off the tank with a different kind of royalty. From a green lady in a spaceship to a vampire lady in a palace. Here is a clip of Blue Blood of Versailles.
Blue blood in Versailles. I wanna taste your pretty pride. Let your hand turn into a sigh. While I drink you, kiss you, keep you. Blue blood in Versailles. Come lose your head between my thighs. Let your halo slip and slide. While I drink you, kiss you.
He's Gizzy the Gizzard with the kilogram countdown.
We've reached the number 2 spot, and things are getting furry. Put on your space goggles and watch your step, because we're heading to the dark side of the moon to meet the Catwomen. Now, NASA might tell you the moon is just a bunch of gray rocks and dust, but Hollywood knows better. According to this 1953 masterpiece, the moon is actually inhabited by a race of telepathic women in black leotards who haven't seen a man in 2 generations. They've been waiting for a crew of astronauts to land so they can steal their ship, head to Earth, and take over the world. Presumably, starting with the fashion industry. It's got everything a radio carnival fan craves. 3D effects that don't work on 2D screens. Giant spiders made of pipe cleaners, and a musical score by Elmer Bernstein. Again. Yes, the guy who did the 10 Commandments also did the music for Space Cats. It's sleek, it's chic, and it's completely nonsensical. Let's go to the lunar surface for the most glamorous invasion ever caught on film.
Incidentally, where are your menfolk?
You're the first man I've ever seen.
Let go, Kip.
Ellen, what's the matter?
Danger, Kip. They want to kill you. They'll take the spaceship and they'll make me go with them.
Well, how?
They can, Kip. They control me.
You'll share man's greatest thrill as you rocket through space to the lost moon city of alluring, ferocious cat women. Theirs is the fevered fury of life without love, goading them to lure men into the den of bloodthirsty moon monsters, driving them to tempt men in the deadly cave of moon gold, flaming into a wild lust to conquer man and destroy the world.
We've made it to the summit. The #1 spot on our radioactive top 10. And darlings, it is fabulous. If the Catwomen of the Moon were the opening act, then Queen of Outer Space is the headliner at the Intergalactic Sands Hotel. We're going to Venus, a planet where the atmosphere is 10% oxygen and 90% hairspray. It stars the legendary Zsa Zsa Gabor as a scientist. Yes, you heard me. Leading a revolution against a masked queen who wants to blow up Earth because a man once broke her heart. It's the ultimate Hell Hath No Fury story, but with more sequins and ray guns. Look closely at the sets and the costumes. If they look familiar, it's because the studio recycled everything from Forbidden Planet to save a buck. They even kept the high heels. Because if you're going to overthrow a space tyrant, you might as well have great calves while you do it. It's the peak of glamour, the height of goreless action, and the perfect way to end our journey. Bow down for the Queen of Outer Space.
Voyages to the outer universe a reality. Satellite space stations in operation for landing and refueling.
Apparently we have some deadly neighbors in outer space.
Captain, it's heading toward us.
And now the story of the fantastic adventure that befalls mankind's most daring crew of space explorers.
Not a sound. Not even the hum of an insect. Is this a dead planet?
Landing on an unknown planet, they are captured by long-limbed beauties.
When they say, "Take me to your leader," and they take them to a creature like this, you know they're on planet Venus. And the queen of outer space is Zsa Zsa Gabor. The most talked about woman in the world knows what she wants on Venus, too.
Then we're the only men on the whole planet?
Yes.
Wow.
You'll see the revolt that brings the planet under the domination of strangely masked females who hate and fear the male animal.
Let me kill her now.
You're not only a queen, you're a woman, too. Let me see your face.
The savage horrors of fearsome mutated beasts. The war of the sexes, when voluptuous Venusians give battle to spacemen from Earth. The destructive might of incredible space rays that stop man from returning to Earth.
Prepare for maximum acceleration.
Well, look at you. You're still here. You've survived the Philadelphia slime, the Scottish Highlands, and a Venusian revolution led by a woman who refuses to pronounce the letter R. If you're feeling a bit of a localized glow, don't worry, that's just the radioactive top 10 settling into your DNA. It'll either give you superpowers or a very specific craving for purple jelly. Either way, it's been a blast. Now, before you wander off into the digital darkness, do the obligatory thing. Smash that like button like it's a giant spider made of pipe cleaners. Subscribe to the Radio Carnival if you want more glamour, more gore, and more things that look like a gorilla in a diving helmet. It helps the algorithm realize that some people actually prefer their movies with a side of 1950s radiation. Keep your eyes on the skies, your ears on the static, and for heaven's sake, if you find a spaceship in your backyard, check the driver's license before you let them stay for dinner. This has been Gizzy's Galaxy of Glamour and Gore. Stay weird, stay wired, and we'll see you at the next tent. Good night, creeps.